If granted a wish, what would you want to do together? Fuck.
Oh.
I don't know about you, man, but I would wish that we could both fly.
What?
And then we can just fucking race, man. He's so disappointed. It's I want to fly.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay. Okay, if you're gonna go like outside of reality.
It's a wish. Okay, but in reality, I don't know, man. I mean, there's not much out there that we haven't done.
Okay, I'm gonna give a two-part answer here. Okay. Two-part answer. If granted a wish, what would you do together? What would you want to do together? Okay. Inside of reality, if someone just had a bunch of money and said, "What do you guys want to do?" Basically, if I saved Bill Gates from a bus or something, I would say let's make like a Jackie Chan style kind of adventure movie, you know, and just have like a big budget and just have fun with it, you know.
That's one thing I'd love to do. Just have a lot of dough.
Yeah.
Just so we can have fun with the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. And if it's outside of reality, you know what I would do is I would say, give me and Victor like the power level of like Super Saiyan God times 1,000,000 or something. Like just uber, like just way the fuck up there, and put us in the Dragon Ball Z universe so that we could fuck with the whole timeline. Like Raditz comes to Earth, we'll just show up out of nowhere and be like, "Hey Goku, we got this, man. Don't you worry." And then we'll disappear. And then Frieza comes, and then Goku will be like, "Hey Goku, we got this, man. Don't even worry about it."
Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, because we know all the hardship Goku went through to beat these guys. We want the guy to take it easy, you know.
I think we'd let him have his fight
because he wants to have fun too.
Yeah.
So we let him have his fight, but then we're like, "Hey man, you don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Your son's gonna be okay. You can get off this planet before he explodes."
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how he escaped, because we showed up.
Yeah, that's how Goku escaped, because we showed up.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, next. Name your best friend's crush. Like current crush, I guess. Now that's hard.
Because I don't really, we don't really hang out with the same social groups. Mainly because I don't really have a social group. I kind of keep to myself. And I really don't hang out with the friends that he does.
Well, let's say celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush?
Celebrity
okay,
crush.
that makes.
Now I'll try to guess your celebrity crush. You try to guess
I'll
mine.
try.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be someone I don't even know.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I know you have a soft spot for Lady Gaga.
Oh man, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a soft spot for Lady Gaga, just because I'm a thigh kind of guy. I love my thighs, and Lady Gaga.
She's got thighs, like
She's
for a
got
little
thighs.
girl. Woohoo! She's got
thighs.
back. She's got thighs.
You know what it is? It's the thighs, and it's the confidence that
Yeah.
I'm like blown away.
Yeah.
So for you, I think I'm gonna have a safe kind of. My answer is safe because I know that you had a thing for her, but I don't know if you still do. I'm gonna say, the fuck's her name? She up on your Hillary Duff. Hillary Duff.
That's definitely safe to say. She's like my second celebrity crush, cause like I watched her from Lizzie McGuire, so like I've been crushing on her since then. But if you guys want to know my ultimate celebrity crush, it's Kylie Minogue.
Ooh.
There's something, when you're younger, and there's always something about that you always have a crush on somebody that's old.
Oh yeah.
And Kylie Minogue, man. If you want to talk about ass, that girl, man. To this day, she's got it going on.
What's next?
What is something that annoys you about the other person? Like, annoys me about him?
I can think. Now I'm just thinking of a whole bunch of things that annoys me about myself.
I don't know. I just take. This is gonna sound so stupid. I take Paul for who he is, man. Like, I don't know. Nothing annoys me. I'm just used to it. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. That I'm used to you. It's just
you know, I'm having trouble
nothing really annoys me. Maybe.
Maybe sometimes, once in a while, like if I want to get something done.
Yeah.
This is one of those things that's really not a big deal at all. But sometimes I'll get annoyed, like if I'll get a text from you and you'll be like, "Hey man, see you in a bit," and then like 3 hours later you're like, "Almost there." And I'm like, "Fuck!" I had it set up and everything. Mostly on our Let's Plays or whatever. But
Yeah.
But that's really nitpicking.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's-
but to be fair, we do show up quite late because here's the thing, and I'll tell you this is one of the things I should have answered before with the things you don't know or whatever. Because me and Dan, we usually travel together when we go to his place, and it's one of those things where since me and Dan are together, we find the need to go everywhere and anywhere possible. Like, okay, we gotta go to Future Shop, we gotta see what's on sale, we gotta go to Best Buy. So we're like, okay, we'll do all that on our way to Paul's house, and before we know it, all this time's gone by. We're like, oh, fuck. Mind you, if it was an emergency, we'd be there, like,
Right. Let's see, describe what your ideal wife or husband would look like. Oh, god damn it. See, this is just... I don't like this question.
I can't say about looks, but she'd have to be, energetic, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, and I think I would love if this is my ideal wife, and I'm not answering for you by any means. She would have to be she'd have to be passionate about something, like I am. Like I'm passionate about my wrestling. I'm passionate about making movies, anything artistic, like whether it be dance or acting, something like that, and something athletic, hopefully. That's just me. That's just me. And that's not. If anybody's interested, that's not me saying that's my short list. If you guys don't do any of that, screw you all. No, it's nothing like that. It's just my personal preference.
My ideal wife, looks don't matter per se, but I want to be able to look at her and just get a warm feeling.
Yeah, like one of those things. As long as you don't have to take down all the mirrors in your house,
No, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter what they look like, because sometimes, it's hard to explain, but sometimes maybe my future wife will be the most beautiful person in the world to me when I just look at her, and maybe not to other people, right?
Absolutely.
But I just want to look at her and just melt.
And it should be just for you or for me.
Yeah.
Like who the fuck cares? Like, if that guy doesn't think his wife is attractive, that's not his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who gives a shit? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I respect the hell out of that answer. This guy's got class. We're classy guys, okay?
Don't go that far, man. What?
When and how did you know you really love your best friend? It's a silly question, but we'll answer it as truthfully as possible.
Yes.
I don't know. There's this. This is gonna sound really dirty now. There's one time it was a sleepover.
Okay.
It was my birthday, and we were just chilling out, and we were just being stupid on the computer. And this is back in grade 8. And I was just like, it wasn't I love you, this guy, but it was like, fuck, I love this guy's company, And then there's another time where Brian Lumsden.
Right.
Oh fuck, I said his full name. Whatever. We were at his birthday, and you and I were just chilling the entire time. We went up in his room, we started playing Ninja Turtles. So I was like, you know what? This guy's my motherfucking best friend. I guess that's the best way I can answer that.
I think for me it was a lot later than that.
Yeah.
I never really paid attention to my feelings or whatever. I didn't really dive into myself spiritually or whatever
Yeah.
until much later. So for me, it was just one day I was kind of thinking, you know, I was a real asshole for a lot of years, and I lost a lot of friends. Like if you know, I just remember, like, I used to know so many people that just don't talk to me anymore.
Yeah.
And it was all my fault. Like I totally know it was all my fault because I treated everyone like shit. But you were still there, right? Like
Yeah.
you've been there all the whole time, and I think that was just, I just had like one of those moments where I was like, you know what, this guy's a lifer, you know, this guy's a keeper.
It's like an employee. Oh, this one's a lifer. No, but it's true. As funny as it sounds, it's true. Because like I said with Paul, like earlier in this video, like he put up with me, you know, and it's like, and we're not one of those people. Like before, it was just like, you know, it's just like, oh, I'm not gonna say I love you to Paul because he's so fucking that's so gay, you know. But like, fuck it, man. We're not afraid to say it.
Nah, man. Besides, it's cool now.
Yeah, I love you, man.
Love you too, man.
Fuck off.
Fuck you. All right.
All right, next question. Weird
Weird
or secret talents.
talents. It's
I can do push-ups with my cock.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know why I said that.
If we ever need a tripod, this guy.
I'm the guy to go to.
Yeah.
No, it's small, but it is efficient. For all you ladies that want to know, in case you want to know, you're scarred for life. You want to answer first, and I'll answer. Or?
Okay, sure. Weird or secret talents. I like to think that. I like to think that I can say pretty much any. Like, if I really wanted to, I like to think that I can say pretty much anything that someone writes down on a script, in character with a straight face. Because a lot of people, their personality comes into it, and their morals and everything. I can push that out and just say whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think I can give myself credit for that too.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I can't say one character but, for obvious reasons, but yeah, any of the characters, I just kind of don't give a shit about being myself. And just, you know.
And I think that's partially to do with just practice, as we've had practice just being in front of the camera, saying crazy shit, and
And
now
if you ever, you know, want to know how you get better at this, it's just turn on your camera and just
go.
I mean,
Just go.
there's
Just
no
do it.
there's all these YouTubers that are trying to give you tips, like technical tips and all that. Fuck that.
Just
Just
do it.
turn on your camera and work on yourself. I mean, if anything's gonna promote your videos, it's your
Yeah.
character, it's yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't, like, we're not using a microphone for this. We're not using awesome lighting. And you know what? People are gonna watch it. I don't care if that sounds arrogant, but people will watch it.
Yeah,
I mean,
people will watch anything,
yeah, as long as you're entertaining and you're not stupid.
even if you're stupid, people will watch it.
Yeah, that's
Two girls, one cup.
exactly.
That was so stupid.
And then the reaction videos to that.
Aw,
It's stupid.
jeez.
But here's the thing: if you're, don't worry about if you're being loved on YouTube or hated. When you stop getting that reaction, if you just don't get anything, then you kind of got to rework what you're doing.
Yeah, then you're just boring.
Yeah. Wow.
Sorry.
That went right into
Yeah.
like a advice column right
Yeah.
there, rather than.
No kidding.
But yeah, my secret talent. It's not a secret. I think it is just.
It's not a
It's
secret.
not a secret, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. I don't have many talents that are like, oh my god, that's so impressive. Like
It's hard to think.
I mean, most of mine
outside
are,
of the bedroom.
Yeah. I was just gonna say. I wish I said what I wanted to say, and then you said bedroom, because I was gonna say most of my talents are physical. And
Oh.
then right in the bedroom. No, but yeah, like kick-ups, flips, and stuff like that. I can do all that, but none of that's like a secret. It's stuff that we're known to display, but I guess I can be like the guy that said I kind of was the guy who
Yeah, you know
started
what?
off.
That's a good point. Why have a secret talent? If you have a talent, exploit it and
Yeah.
put it, do it to your advantage. Except, I can't fuck on YouTube. Anyway, next question.
Biggest fear.
I have to say the unknown. It's
Yeah.
Because I'm not scared of the dark if I know what's out there.
Mhm.
I'm only scared of what I can't see, what I don't know.
Yeah, you see, the thing about the dark is if you're already psyching yourself out, you're gonna be afraid of it. Like, when we did some paranormal stuff,
Yeah.
and we all just by knowing the background of that place, I don't know about you, but I was pretty like creeped out just because I was like, fuck, there was like murders that were done here, and there was possible ghosts and stuff like
yeah.
that, like
Yeah.
or paranormal activity, and you kind of are more on edge.
Well, funny you should say that. I went back there, and there actually there's like a good kind of uneasy kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like for those of you that don't know, I actually am a little bit on the spiritual side, and yeah, I can tell you, man. Like, yeah, and this is crazy. This is crazy. But you go into one part of the area, and it's cold and it's scary, and you just feel like something's watching you, and you'll see shadows here and there, and you're like, oh my god. But then you walk onto the field in that round area, and it's warm and it's inviting, and you just feel like laying down and going to sleep, and it's something that just overcomes you, and you just get a feeling. You're still out in the woods in the dark, but you're not afraid. You're just like, you know.
It's just wow.
It's crazy. I gotta take you. Like in the dark, we should go sometime, and you'll see the difference. You just, it's a 5-minute walk, and it's just like a huge difference.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Hopefully, now that you told me about it, it doesn't.
We'll go on a cold night, and then you'll really see that it's much warmer in that area. It's crazy.
All right. Well, can I answer my biggest?
Yeah,
fear?
go for it.
The unknown is one, but
Here he goes with the multiple answers again. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck off, man. Fuck off. It's just, man. No,
Why am I finding this so funny?
I guess, like, I'm afraid of, like, not dying, but, like, dying without doing everything I kind of wanted to, like, without leaving that legacy behind for, like, the next generation, kind of, not like I'm gonna be this huge guy that's gonna live for an entire generation. No, like, for my generation, like, my kids, my kids'
something
kids.
for your family.
Just for some, like, the biggest thing is to leave your footprint when you go, and hopefully I'm doing okay, but it's just one of those things I think about. It's not a big deal, but yeah, I'm still young.
Oh yeah.
He's younger than I am, so come on. 2 months.
Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr?
Mostly Facebook. I do go on Twitter just to kind of promote. I do want to do more stuff on Twitter, like take production shots and just post
good
it.
idea.
Tumblr, never used it.
I'm mostly Facebook. I don't really do Twitter, and I've looked at Tumblr, but I kind of like, yeah, Facebook for me. When apart, what do you do when you miss him or her?
When apart, my everyday life.
Well, what do you do when you miss?
This guy fucking wants to know.
Yeah.
You
go first.
He's just like, when you miss me out, what do you do?
What do you fucking do?
Watch some Dragon Ball videos on YouTube. Now, I don't know. I usually just message you. Just even like I'll never be like, hey man, what's going on? You do? No, I'll just message him some movie plans and just act like just if I get a response, yeah, it's Paul. Yeah.
I got Facebook, so if I ever find myself kind of thinking like, hey, what's Vic doing? And be like, hey, message him on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't spend too much time like apart in terms of talking. It's like we don't go like 2-3 weeks without talking to each other. Plus, like we're in constant conversation just due to projects and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Is this the last one?
Yeah, that's the last question.
Make a funny face.
Okay.
There you go.
Funny face. God. How about like?
It's cliche as fuck.
Shut up.
Like, oh, that was actually pretty good. I was gonna say that's cliche and fuck, and then I was about to go imitate what I was gonna do as a funny face, and then I was just like, that's exactly what he fucking just did.
What about the old kind of like?
Alright, let's give these guys a 5-second pose. All right, we'll like do this and like that. All right.
Well, okay.
Okay, 1, 2.
Huh!